Unmute the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello,
hey, what's going
peasants.
on? Everyone's here. Cobra's here. Red Heron is here. Marco is here. Woohoo! What is happening? Welcome. Welcome to Thursday Thunder. At long last. Yeah, it has been a while. I feel like it's been a long time. Really hasn't, but it seems like it, doesn't it? It seems like it. I'm all here, ready to go. See, I'm all dressed up, even though it's probably too cold for what my little avatar is wearing. Little avatar boy. Probably would be a little chilly in this, right? I don't have a temperature yet. Don't know what the outside temperature is. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. What control am I on? Why is it not working? Oh, I know why. Because I'm in the avatar mode. There we go. There we go. Some helicopters, some Cessna 172s, some wind. Look at the wind. Brr. That wind alone would be chilly. Last I looked, it was 22 kittens. 22 kittens. Am I the only one that was big enough sucker to get this? Whoa, there's a jet. Big enough sucker to get this old 172. I was trying to figure out what to write down for the description, and it's just a 172 nothing. It's just a C1. Let's start the flights. It's just a 172 with no description. Hey, Kobe's here over on YouTube. Hey, Kobe, what's going on? Stream time indeed. ACN 70. Hello. Regards from Portugal. Yay. Yay. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thought about moving to Portugal for a minute. It looks like an awesome place. We are down here way, way down south right now. Wait, why all the planes? What? Wait, why all the planes? Why all the planes? It's Thursday. What do you mean? I don't get the question. Oh, flights. You confused me. You got me all confused, Cobra. What's going on? Is it your first day here? Cobra's a new member to the flights. What was I thinking of? Oh, there's a little bit of news. There's a wee bit of news in the flight simulator world. Can everyone hear me okay? I think I have the music turned down. Oh, also, the doubly doesn't happen on the music. I'm pretty sure I figured out the doubly. The weird thing is, the echo we were having, that was like a month ago though, but it was only on the flight sim, which was really confusing. It should have been on the music also. My mic is a different channel, so that's why it wouldn't be on the mic. It's just strange, but I think I fixed it. I believe I fixed it 2 times over. Is that Cessna hovering? Why would we have different level of ground here? Well, that's bizarre. Anyway, what a beautiful place. What's that pushback truck doing there? Look for the free add-on remove ground service on all airports. But I don't want the ground service removed on all airports. I like dodging the ground service sometimes. Yes, the pushback is silly. In the middle of, where are we? Argentina, in far south in Argentina. It is kind of a big airport, but I seriously doubt there'd be a pushback vehicle in the dirt, right? In the dirt. But I just don't get that bothered by it. It's just like, it's not that good, and it's not hyper realistic as is. So what's another vehicle here or there? I ignore them. Pretty much. So the news. The news, in case you haven't heard, there are a couple of things from Microsoft Flight Simulator. First of all, I was a little surprised to see this, which is this new, or do I just not go here very much? This looks like a whole new trailer on the front page. Am I imagining this, or is that true? Or is it an old trailer? Anyone confirm or deny any of these facts? Zybok, how you doing? Welcome in. New trailer. It is, thank you. I thought I'd been gone so long I forgot what the trailer looked like. Oh, because it's for PS5. So that's one of the announcements. PS5 is getting Microsoft Flight Sim to go with the announcement. Yes, yes. Oh, nice, nice. Never seen that trailer. It is for PS5, confirmed. And we also have, now I'm clicking the wrong thing. There we go.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Which, the fact that it's coming to PS5 kind of confirms that, does it not? That kind of, nothing against, I mean, it's great for the people with a PS5, but yeah. Anyway, so we also get Microsoft Flight Simulator releases Local Legend 22. Oh, this one's got vocals. I'll turn that down. Local Legend 22, I don't even know how to pronounce this. The NAMC YS11, or is it the NAMP YS11? I think it's the NAMC YS11. Fly the only post-World War II commercial airliner designed and manufactured entirely within Japan. They didn't have anyone check this. Now I don't feel so bad. They missed a space. They missed a space entirely within the Japan rise of an innovative, powerful turboprop. There's another space. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of this. It's too embarrassing. And I don't even work for these guys. Go here. So there's a new Local Legend. If you want to get that, if you want to fly an old Japanese airliner, complete with yet another trailer. So there's just trailers abound. Now that looks fun, right? That looks pretty fun. Another older airliner for people to check out and say all the things that are wrong about it, even though they've never flown it, because come on, there can't be any more of these in existence. Okay, back to the next thing. Yes, Japan update was next on my list of announcements. It is for PlayStation. They're putting it out for PlayStation 5. Does it say when it's coming out, or is it already out? December 8th. Takes flight on PlayStation 5, December 8th. We will be able to get Microsoft Flight Simulator. So everything that's in here on the marketplace, you should be able to get in PlayStation 5. Microsoft Flight Simulator releases World Update 20 Japan. Now, this trailer you really should watch. You really should check out the trailer for Japan. It's beautiful. I'm going to be flying at least one flight there on Tuesday. Obviously, won't be able to cover nearly everything they have, but it's really nice. If I could just you can't thumb through these. You can't. Okay, it looks really nice. In Japan, I think, has not gotten, well, not only me, but a lot of people, it's not gotten fair treatment. It's been kind of left alone, left in the background. So that's pretty cool. What did I miss? What'd I miss? Anything else? I got a Japan update. Yeah, everyone got the Japan update today, and probably in both sims. It should have been in 2025 and 2020. I'm fairly certain. I don't know, but that's why it's Sim Update 20. For if it was just 2025, it would be like World Update 3 or some such, right? I think, or 2. We've only got a couple in 2025, but that's exciting. And I've got 2 airplanes to check out today. One of them is from Carenado, the C170 with no extra letter, because it's the original. It is the original model. Let's start taking stuff off here. Let's see if I can control this guy, if I even remember how to do this. Okay, we'll get rid of this. And this, oh, that got rid of everything. Oh, you only got to do one click. It's one click go. It's silly that I'm disappointed in anything in this thing, but they should have tie downs, right? It's not letting me take these off. Oh, there we go. Take off the blocks. Here's a reversal of reality. You're seeing me as a C172. I'm actually in a V-tail Bonanza. At least I'm not seeing you in a Bonanza. Wait a minute. Now I want to see you in a Bonanza. Yeah, that is whacked. That is kind of wackadoodle. Indeed. Let's turn the sim sounds on a little. Is that super loud? I can barely hear it. Can need that up a little. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, we're Bonawana toggling the multiplayer to reload the model. Yeah, we are. You mean gonna? I think you're saying gonna wanna toggle. So I don't have everything perfect yet. Check out Starford Systems if you're looking for a computer. If you follow that link, I get a little, and you buy something, I get some, it's $5 or something. Not end flight, not end flight. Settings, online, multiplayer off. Watch now what'll happen. I'll get all different confusing planes. Okay, back, resume. Look at that wind. Nice. You're next to also in VTail. Oh, really? You're also next to me in a VTail. Maybe it's because I'm in this guy. Let's put this guy away and go out this way. You're not in a... So you're not in a H60? The airport is Sierra Alpha Victor Yankee. I have a friend who played in the band in Fort Worth, Texas. The band's name was... Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So now I've got... So that's you? That's actually you sitting in... Yep. Oh, that's way off. That is way off. I got Debo back there in a... now I'm forgetting which one it is. In one of those... Wait a minute. That button. That button. The one that Marco flew with his dad. Isn't that it? No, it was a V-tail he flew with his dad. No V-tails yet. No V-tails yet. You guys are going to way outrun me with a V-tail. So I'm starting in the 172 and then... oh, well, maybe that'll help. And then I'm going to be in the American Champion Scout, which is a really cool plane. Because they wanted to, Orbix gave me that to check out. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to recycle because I'm into recycling. Yeah, so I'm going to recycle just to try it. Now it's just funny. Now it's just funny. Sometimes going in and coming back out works. I'll just try it again. Just try again. Resume. And I'm in this camera. Okay, back in from a CTD. You got a CTD? Oh man. Now you're both. I have both of you.
Fill your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Now I have both of you that you just both told me you're in VTail Bonanzas, and yet... I mean, that's not even close. What happened? What did they do with the update? Red Heron's out here and nothing. Oh, geez. What? All right, so let's get started. Let's start this thing up. Yeah, you're not in an H-160, and neither is Marco. Marco just told me he's not in an H-160. How about a F-35? Is Serpico in an F-35?
It's only a game.
Is
Why
anyone
do you have to be mad?
in this? Exactly. Whoever played that. Exactly. But I did want to point out, for one, it's their usual well done job as far as graphics, as far as the look. It's got some dents and dings, not enough. No, I don't think you could find one this clean, and if you did, it would be in a museum. But it does have dents and dings, and it's very sharp, lots of detail, and ugly old color. I picked what I consider to be the ugliest C172 I could find in the hangar, and I pretty much nailed it, right? Does anyone think there's an uglier one than this? That's pretty ugly. Interesting how different the wing and tail and fuselage are than the modern day 172s, or, you know, as soon as they got a few years beyond this, they changed quite a bit. I don't know if the flight dynamics are related to that. Oh, now I'm hearing that echo again. Now I do hear that echo, and I was so sure I got rid of it. Yeah, there was actually... Yeah. Still there. Actually, when I had... Maybe that's just the helicopter. When I heard it before, it wasn't... I couldn't hear it in my headphones. I could only hear it on recordings that I made. One of these buttons will get me in the plane. That's it. That one there. Okay, so the real beauty, of course, is the interior. The interior of this thing. Lots of wear and tear in here. Lots of great personality. Great personality. Of course, the ashtray still doesn't open. I don't know if that's because of the age this is for or what it is, but you cannot open ashtrays. Air traffic variety. Yes! Let's see here. So, and this is very much like the 170 that I just flew last. When was that? Last week? A week ago Sunday? Is it on Ultra? Yeah. Oh, I should check because they might have changed it on me. That's a really good point. They might have changed that. But it seems like if it wasn't on Ultra, I wouldn't be getting any of that stuff because none of that is from the thing. But I'll look. It is Troubleshooting Thursday. Doesn't sound the same as Troubleshooting Tuesday. Road traffic, fauna, air traffic. Yeah, Ultra. Ultra. Quality and variety, Ultra. Parked air traffic variety. Well, you guys are parked. Maybe that's the problem. I don't want to get too much variety there. I'm good with that. It's alrighty then. I could do one more trick. There's one more thing that I don't know if it makes any difference. But it may. I can save and go back in with nothing here and load up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I turned it off. I was going to turn it off and load back in and then... What did I turn off? No, not that. Turn that on. I was going to turn that off and go back in. I have to have some reason to make it look like I'm a big streamer and it take a long time to start saying hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Now it's just me in the cars. And oh no, that's the wind. That is the wind. Hey, Pi, what's going on? How you doing? We're trying to get our multiplayer correct. Okay, turn that back down or it'll be really loud. Now, one last try and then we're off. And it doesn't take any time at all to get this silly thing started. So we've got that going for us. All right, what are we going to see this time?
Now, what I have for your starters today is potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Good. Don't know why, but for some reason also been struggling. Yeah, I think something to do with this Japan update made the multiplayer even wonkier. Because that's what it is. It's wonky. Look at that wonkiness. Red Heron, you're still obviously in the 860. I can see your pilot's on. There it is. Yeah, it's just not going to help me. It doesn't want to help me. Okay. Let's go through this. We've got power, master power. We have fuel, and the fuel is hard to see, but it's right there, and that's in the middle, so we should be fine there. It doesn't use a lot of fuel, kind of like the 170. We'll turn on the nav lights. Nav lights. Oops, that's that. There we go. The still... Stop. PPIIDDDDDD. What? Stop. Stop it. Stop, Dad. Stop it. Oh, stupid. Stupid? Stupid. Yes. Yes. It isn't, yeah. I think we've established this. So, mixture full rich, cabin air, starter. This is what I love about these old things. The starter is a pull. And, did you see how this shakes? Everything shakes really good. Has a nice shake to it, which is cool. Autopilot does not need to be on yet. Avionics Master is where to go. It's really hard to see all this stuff without taking the, there it is, without taking the steering wheel off. But that would spoil the immersion, yeah? So you're still on, yes, still on Southeast Asia. We are at, well, it says right in the description somewhere. Sierra Alpha Victor Yankee. Sierra Alpha Victor Yankee. We are still on our way to Buenos Aires. No, is that right? I keep getting it confused. I think we're on our way to Buenos Aires, where we'll turn right and go towards the west side of the country on the Pan American Highway. So we are here, and Buenos Aires is way up there. It's right up there. So maybe a couple more flights, unless I get in something much faster. They did just update the DA 40 and 42, so I could take that up there. Go a little faster on Sunday. Sunday is our next flight. We'll be back on Sunday and flying like crazy. There it is. And look at that. I turned off the map. I turned it right off. Now, taking off in a 20-knot headwind, if it's straight enough on, it should be a piece of cake. Just a piece of cake. Oh, this wouldn't work for me the other day. Okay, it wasn't in this. It was in the 500E. The updated 500E, I couldn't get this to work. But that's here nor there. That's neither here nor there. And then I need this. I mean, I really don't, but let's turn it on. Turn that on. I have no idea what the code would be here. I think it's 7700, but I have no real clue. It's not 1234. I'm pretty sure of that. Does anyone know the VFR code, or if there is one, in Argentina, South America? We'll put it there. We'll leave it right there. There goes that V-tail Bonanza. I swear it even sounds like a Bonanza. Oh, that's just so bizarre. Bizarre. Something is really confused. Really messed up. So we're gonna taxi over to the runway and float right into the air. I think the runway is lined up perfectly. We need a lot of power on this guy. It really does take away from the immersion of multiplayer if you can't put on your favorite Thursday Thunder tune and watch all the airplanes. So crazy. Whoa. Oh, I wonder if we switch servers. Should we go to that length? Switching servers? That's never made any difference before, but you know, this is a new day. It's a brand new day. Yeah, look at that beauty. So that one came out right. Maybe. See what his label says. Don't see the label yet. Come on, show me what you're in. Nope, it's not going to do that either. All right, so we have, oh, it's a crosswind. It's a 22-knot crosswind, and I am in like one of the smallest planes that I have. Weird. Now I'm seeing everyone as an A400. Everyone? I did see an A400 here, and I thought it was someone flying the A400. Maybe it was wrong. Midlife is probably in the A. Now Cobra is in the S76. I bet that's right. All I know is this was probably not going to be pretty because this cannot take a 22 knot crosswind. Just my guess. Of course, I might be able to turn straight into the crosswind before I even get off the ground. And get off the ground. Oh, look! My flight plan made it in there. Okay, that's unbelievable. That's totally inconceivable. It's not in there. Oh, it is in here correctly now. On the map, it wasn't correct. See, there's an A400, and I think that's... Oh, wow, it's in here. Oh, my gosh. Holy Toledo. Again, we're still following Highway 3, the Pan American Highway. You are in an S76, so we have one right. Possibly two. And there's an F-35, I think that's right. Here we go. Ready? Oh, the power. So maybe it will take a 22 knot. See, right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. All right, gear up. All right, let me adjust. I know that's too loud on the... I don't think there's a... I don't hear an echo now in the flight sim. I'm not hearing the echo. There we go. There we go. We are off. I saw the road from the airport. Now I don't see it. That's it right there. Okay, swap service and also cycled air traffic quality. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. We will do that. Yes, I'm way ahead of the crowd. We're going to swap out the server. So you cycled it, you said, oh, swap servers and cycle the aircraft. So did you swap servers and swap back? Well, you must have. Okay, we're going to swap the servers. And then we're going to go down here and to graphics. And we're going to cycle the quality. I never thought about that. Just cycle it. And quality. This is ridiculous. Microsoft. This is ridiculous. Okay. And up to the big show. We'll know when I land again. There we go. Perfect. So that road just to my right. Nice. Nice. Let's see what happens. Nobody's close enough yet. The road is just to my right. Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, is that the roads in this city? Maybe it is. How cool is that? I think it's this. Now, everyone come up beside me so I can see. Red Heron, you're now in a 172. Closer? I still don't think that's what you're in, for what you told me. Sun is setting. I'll be changing that soon. Still got an A400 over here. It's one of these roads. Highway 3. Debo Fly is in the Skymaster. That's what I'm trying to say. The Cessna Skymaster. Oh, my direction is actually set. We'll turn the AP on. Now, this would have to be, well, obviously, the GPS and the autopilot would be something you put in way later. Heading and Alt. So we have heading and Alt. And I'm doing nearly 140 miles an hour. We are screaming. Oh, the heading didn't take. Or did it turn back off? There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you have the V-tail Bonanza. I do have the V-tail Bonanza, and I've had trouble seeing people previously. I absolutely have the V-tail Bonanza. Now you're in... Yeah, I have the H35 and the V-tail Bonanza. There's Sky Dave in the 185. Cobra's still in the S76. Got a Cap 10 behind us. It's nearly perfect. There goes Marco, also in a Cessna. He said he's in a V35 too. Well, maybe the V35 got booted out of my sim for one reason or another. Cycle server, all traffic settings, that fixed it. Yeah, it fixed it for me except for that. Models are way better. They're way closer. Way closer. I think I found the Route 3. Route 3, still in Argentina. Most of the models are correct. I want to see if I have the V-tail Bonanza in here. I've got like all of them. I've got all the Carenados. Got them all, I swear. I could swear. Oh, wait, let's go over here. See, there it is. I told you I've got it. There it is right there. Can't tell me what I don't have. That's it. And you thought I didn't have it. At some point, I'm gonna do a stall or two, but you have to be way up in the air because this one is tricky. This 172, it does not act like all the other 172s that I've flown in the sim and the real world. It doesn't have a stall horn, and when it stalls, it brakes hard and into a spin, and it's hard to get out of. You have to give it power and relax everything. Now that I've said that, it won't do any of that. I think this is a town, all these roads here. I think it's a town without many people in it. I think that's what that is right there. That's the Atlantic Ocean. All right. Oh, I'm showing you stuff, but I'm on the wrong camera. And that is the town without many people in it. And that's the Atlantic Ocean. It's a shame they didn't include an autopilot in the Cessna 185 Skywagon, but it's good that they remembered to put in... Yeah, I'm okay without autopilots, because a lot of times, if you're in these planes, they won't have an autopilot in the real world, so I'm okay, but I'm also absolutely fine that they have, no complaints that they put it in here. And the 185, I mean, you also got to compare. The 185 was a makeup plane. In other words, it was free. And this one actually cost a few pennies. This one was not free. It wasn't a lot, but it wasn't free. So maybe they thought they better include some extras. You can even get the other, if you... Is it this one? I think you can even get the other autopilot, but I haven't figured out how to do it. The 650, I think you can grab the GTN 650. I believe you can get that. Still trying to figure it out. Not the autopilot, but the GPS. All right, Jim Cat is here in the cross-cart standard. I better be able to see that. I can't keep up with him in this. What is my ground speed? First of all, oh, there it is. Oh, so we have a perfect, 66-degree day here. And ground speed, is it on here? Because No, it's not on here because I don't know why. The ground speed should be here. So I will look on my other map. Look over here. I have 91. I'm doing a whopping 91 knots. Why did I pick such slow planes today? I'm out of my gourd. We have a lot of stops. Many might be touch and goes. And there we go. Let's get the other map in here. So here. Oh, now I remember, after I open the map, I remember how to get the, there it is. So that's the nav maps, which I prefer. I remembered how to get the other GPS. So we just go here, and we go to the 172. So now you have 3 planes in the sim from Carenado that you can change. So I have the PMS 650, so I can say hit that. Now I'm going to get the other one, the one I prefer. We'll see if the flight plan's in there. It's kind of cool. Takes a minute to initialize. Oh, I better get over the oops, what happened to my autopilot? Keeps breaking. So it's got an autopilot, but it keeps kind of messing up a little. Everyone but me is over the road. The only one not flying my IFR plan. And do we have my plan in here? No. Oh, that's too bad. It's not critical, but it's kind of too bad. Oh, someone's ringing the doorbell. And that wasn't a sound effect. I don't know if my wife is here. Oh, I know who that is. What that is. Oops. Oh, damn it. I've got the wrong keyboard on. So when I hit my shortcut, it killed the plane. Easy to fix now. My new airplane profile. Okay, so that shouldn't happen this time. Now that shouldn't happen. Now we go like this, and we go like that, and it doesn't pull the mixture back. Okay, let me, oh, here, I'll go here, be right back. Getting our farm fresh eggs from our favorite farm fresh egg vendor. That's where we get the goat pictures as well. I am drifting. I'm getting way out here. Let's get back over where I belong. There we go. I knew this was slow, but I didn't know it was... Oh, I know. I gotta give it a little power. The mixture does make a little bit of a difference. Just a smidge. I can probably get another knot. That's my guess. Oh, now my ground speed is 88. Now I do have ground speed. Also a big... Yeah, oh, right. Right, we've got like 20 knots on our nose, don't we? What is it now? 22 knots. Oh, it's consistent. inconsistent. Lower to the ground. Okay, let me see if... Oh, did I not set my buttons? Oh my gosh, really? I did not set my buttons. Hold on a sec. Let's go here. I want this button. Is that right? Anyway. Whoa, no, go back over there. So I can do vertical speed. Bring it down. Oh, I didn't set any buttons. Holy mackerel. Almost got into the yellow for half a second there. So the ground's at about 500 feet, right? You can see how crooked I am. Maybe that's not low enough. Did that even help? That may not have been low enough. Nope, same, 92. Now I have a 31 knot. That got me 10 more knots of headwind. Oh, okay, it's changing. It's moving around. Maybe he means really low. Okay, let's kill this autopilot for now. Or just take the alt off. Just remove the alt. Nope, it won't let me do that. Okay, we'll cycle it. Down here, see how it does. Full hand flying. See if we can get some speed up. I mean, we're on the Pan American Highway. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Busy highway, too. Looks wet. Looks like they had rain out here. So they release a world update and I fly in a place that has almost no extra scenery. I fly way out in the middle and in the sticks. Right, I'm pretty low to the ground now. Not going to try any hijinks because this plane doesn't like it. It doesn't like the hijinks. Firewalls with everyone but Joel. Oh, there goes the A400. Now I think that's correct. Smoking it. Oh, you know, I should switch planes earlier because I think the American Champion Scout is faster. I think it's faster. The airport is still a ways. Still a little ways out there. That's a nice long runway below us. It is, isn't it? And I think it might go on this way almost to the runway. I think this is like Eastern Oregon. It's what it looks like out there. Eastern Oregon, Eastern Washington, Eastern California, all of those desert areas. You've got some roads like this. Montana has roads like this. Just go on forever. Now we've lost the center line. It's just a big old slab. Just a big old slab. We got a lake out here. That's good. I did get to dip my toe into Lake Michigan. So never been to a Great Lake, and unfortunately it was my last day, so I couldn't do anything else. For those who haven't been watching, I just got back from Chicago area, Michigan City, and it turns out my cousins have a place right near the water. Vacation home. So that was cool. Texas had a lot of... Yeah, that's right. Texas, of course it does. Of course it does. And really, the U.S. has a road, the Interstate 10 and the Interstate 40 have big old sections like this. Like for miles and miles and miles. Nevada has roads like this. Arizona has roads like this. New Mexico has roads like this. Find a lot of straight nothing in the U.S. A whole bunch. Just a whole bunch. Oh, that's great. I just realized Red Heron is right by us. Right by the old 172. Well, I'm going to attempt to do some Thursday Thunders. I actually have a lot of podcasts on my schedule. Not a lot. More than I had before. Doing about one a week now. So that makes it hard to do 3 days of streaming. Podcast takes a minute. It's not live. I got to go in and meddle with it. Do some extra stuff. Indeed. Oh, we've got to go to my camera for, well, no, we'll start there. We'll start there. I almost forgot, folks. I'm so sorry. This is a big forgetful thing. Oh, I got to turn this. I got to stop this for just a moment. There, right there. Stop that for a moment. A little loud.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll them. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what we're going to look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Mammoths. Madmitz338, thank you so much. Oh, Mad Mitzvah. Mad Mitzvah. I read that totally wrong. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for coming in. Just grab the first volume I could find and turn that down. Okay, we can go back to some music now. I believe safely. I believe it's safe. Is my landing light even on? No, my landing light's not even on, dude. I mean, wait a minute. There we go. Now I can see. There we go. Very good. Perfect. I'm not getting out of the wind by going lower either. It's not making any difference. Oops. There it is. 24 knots of wind. 24 knot headwind. Woo! Oops, that didn't work. I didn't switch. There we go. I tried to switch back and I messed that all up. Messed that all up. So we will try and continue Thursday Thunders is what I started to say. Through October. That's as much as, well, through the first 3 weeks of October. Last week of October, I will be out again, off stream. Big bug just flew onto my window. They must be taking advantage of the last bit of the summer weather. We are going into fall. Boy, I was surprised though. Over there in Michigan City, Illinois, it was very warm. It was nice the whole time. Really nice. All right. Well, I have to say, Mr. Red Heron, that didn't help. Flying lower made no difference. Oh, I didn't notice the autopilot like checks itself. Oh, okay, that's cool. So when you first turn it on, it checks itself. And then my heading that's gonna work. I'll be able to adjust it. So hit the heading and the alt. Let's see if it can handle this low of an altitude. Let's see. We shall see. See how it does. Testing it again. What plan are you? Will I make my own flight plans every stream? And so I'm trying to think of how. Oh, you can actually put in the plan. We are following we're following Route 3 of we're on the Pan American Highway. So we are literally following the highway, mostly in small aircraft, but you can fly anything you want. We've got an A400 right up there. And, oh, plane! You meant plane. This is the new 172 from Carenado. It is, just came out a few days ago. I'm a big fan of the 172, so when I saw this, I don't know, I just had to have it. I have too many planes. It is the original. So this is from... Oh, I should have brought up the info before I started my stream. Let me jump over and look on the internets where they announced it. And let me try and do that without closing my music. One moment. Boy, it looks like I'm going to run into the ground. The ground is coming up to meet us. It's getting a little higher. latest version. Okay, the 172 for MS 2024. The 172 takes you back to where it all began. Whoops, this is not working. Okay, hold on. I need some altitude. I could have done that with the autopilot, but this is quicker. The very first generation of one of the most beloved aircraft in aviation history. Simple, reliable, full of character, this classic high-wing design has been carefully recreated to capture the charm and spirit of its original era. And they even put in a lot of wear and tear, which I really love. Look at all the dings and dents and scuffs and scratches. And what is it? Naga hide. This is probably a Naga hide interior here. And the windows open like this. And the sound even works when you open the window. It's kind of chilly for having the window open, but there you go. And here's the whole plane right there. There's the whole thing. Boeing 747 is your favorite. Yeah, this is a long ways from the old 747. That is a great plane. It's one of my favorite planes. We usually fly the low and slow here. Don't do the airliners much. I've done it twice and no one liked it. So we do helicopters and small planes. That is our main thing on the flights. But the 747, you know, amazing aircraft. Amazing. My next real world flight, I'm flying in a 777. And after our last flight where we were on Southwest and you don't pick the seats, after that, I decided to upgrade our seats so I wouldn't be right in the middle of the plane on a 777. It's not a great place to be. How many Nagas did they kill for that interior? I know, right? It's okay, they weren't endangered at the time. But if you'll notice, you can't even get Naga hide interiors anymore. You just try. You just try it. I think that's what that is. It might actually be leather. Or pleather. I don't know. Vinyl? Look at the cracks. Look at that. Look at the crack. Whoops. It's awesome. That's all I know. It's all I know. Heading. Oh, let's turn this back on. Autopilot on. And we'll go. Let that cycle, and then we'll go Alt and heading, and see what it does. What's it going to do now? What plane was the very first jet that's old school? Oh boy, the very first jet that's old. Wait a minute, the very first jet. That would probably be is it the Convair? The British plane? Is that what you're thinking of? The Connie? First one for us, I think, was the DC-9, but that could be wrong. Yeah, I read there's an awesome book you'd probably like called Jet Age. You ever read Jet Age, the Meteor? Jet Age talks about the beginning of the jet age and how quickly it destroyed the prop planes, like how quickly they kind of ended the age of props. And it's a good book, great book. We'll close this. It's loud in here with that open. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Oh, my wife. DC-3, I think, was your roommate's. DC-3s are amazing. And it's still flying a lot in a lot of different countries. When the DC-3 was in service, flying was nothing like it is today. People dressed up. It cost a fortune. They would feed you really good food. It was really loud. Very different experience. Very, very different. Always like flying the DC-3 in the Sims, though. Your very first flight ever was in a Connie when you was 4 years old? No kidding. I flew to New Jersey when I think when I was 3. I was 3 or 4. I don't remember it at all, and I have no idea what aircraft we were in. No idea whatsoever. And you know, my mom is not with us anymore, but I think if I asked her, she would also have no idea what aircraft we were in. I don't think she would have remembered that part of the trip. Flying with 2 little kids to New Jersey to see her parents. Your roommate has the old Flight Simulator gaming controller still. Well, there's a lot of old ones. How old? My first Flight Simulator was 95, I think. It goes all the way back to 80-something, if I can remember right. They actually made the Flight Sim to test gaming for Microsoft, to test it. Thank you for following Ultra Gaming 1989. Cheers, welcome to the flights. Just water today, but hey, you know, it's the thought that counts. I'm loving flying along this freeway. We are in Argentina, so we're still on the steppe. We're still on the steppe. Not many mountains. Basically, it's a big flat area of wilderness on the Pan American Highway. And not only am I doing a lot of podcasts, but I think it's in about a month, I'm going to have someone that actually went on the Pan American Highway. I'm really interested to see how far he got, or like what part of it he did. I don't think he did the whole thing, but he did a portion of it, as well as a whole lot of other adventures, a whole lot of other travel adventures. I'm not catching anybody very quickly. What is my ground speed? Oh, 96, it's improved. I've got 10 knots over, got like 12 knots over where I started. Thank you for the follow, Albert. Albert4289, welcome to the flights. Cheers. Much appreciated. Welcome to Thursday Thunder. We call it that because a lot of times we fly jets and stuff, but 2 small planes came out since I got back from my little travels, and so I grabbed them. I had to grab them. We're gonna switch planes when I land. We'll see. I don't know if American Scout will be faster, but it'll sure be fun. It'll sure be fun. Oh, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, I need to get some altitude and try some maneuvers. So let's go up. Because if you get this 172, I don't recommend maneuvers under 3,000 feet. Not recommended. It doesn't like it. We're flying right now. We're in Argentina on the Pan American Highway. Let me show you a little map. There we are. So we're way down there. Where was that, Marco? I knew it. You want to see me die. So we're landing right there, but we are there. See, there's Pan American Highway, goes all the way to Alaska. We started down there, and it goes all the way to Alaska. So it's the closest I've done to, whoops. Now I messed it up. It's the closest I've done to a world tour. I think if I hit this button, it will zoom back in. There we go. Gotta know your buttons. So that's the highway. We're literally following the highway that is part of the, what did I say? 19,000 mile Pan American Highway. 19,000 miles. First of all, well, you might get your wish, Marco, because once I get to altitude, if I do a stall, it could turn into a flip. It could turn ugly, like really quickly. We'll see how it goes. Ace says hi, says hello. What is the next stop? The next stop is... I just looked at it, too. I just looked at it. It's the second stop on our little plan. So it's... what? Is that right? Oh, that's totally wrong. Hold on, I have to put the plan in. I'll answer you a different way. I forgot to put that in. Our next stop is Sierra Alpha Victor Sierra. Sierra Alpha Victor Sierra. And now I'll put the plan in correctly. Go to my buddy over here while I do that, so you're not being tossed around. I thought I remembered everything. I'm still a little travel worn, just a little bit. We only missed one plane. It was only a 12-hour delay, but it still slowed me down more than it should. More than it should. Okay, what am I at now? I'm still climbing. And I've never forgotten to put the plan into Stream Elements in the past. It's never happened. It's the first time. First time for everything. Isn't that right, chat? There we go. I'm all back now. All set. Crickets. Yeah. What? No one wants to chat today. Try that again. Yeah, it's my first stream. I'll learn. Exactly. Give me a break. Maybe on the 5th year, I'll get it down. Maybe on year 5, I'll start to catch on. Like, how do you do this stuff? So we're almost there. I'm going to go to 3,000, which is 2,500 feet above the ground, approximately. And then I'm going to do a couple stalls, and you'll see why I don't recommend doing stalls in this aircraft. What am I climbing at? 500 feet per minute. Lean it out a little. Boy, it's not climbing very fast. 64 nautical miles an hour. Perhaps I'll be in a jet before the end. Oh, Aces High, just realized I put the airport in the wrong chat, but it's Sierra Alpha Victor Sierra. Alrighty, so I'm gonna hit Alt, and that'll hold me here, but then I'm gonna turn, as soon as I level off and get some speed, I will turn this off, and we'll turn on the, that's backwards. We'll have just the aircraft set for a moment, and kill the autopilot. We're gonna do just a straight power off, stall, clean. This is no flaps, power off, stall, clean. So bring the power back. We actually, there's carb heat does nothing, but you would want to pull the carb heat here. You have Spaceballs as a gift. Yes, I do. Yep, I've even got it on over here if I need it. No one's played that for a couple of streams. Okay, so I'm down to 60. Now watch the stall behavior. See how I'm already stalling? See, it's already losing altitude. And there it goes. So release the pressure. Power back in. And I've come out of the stall. Now, the first time I tried this, it did not release the stall. It did not come back out. So I'm going to get back in for like 500. Well, 500's not much. It's not much. It's free. Still free. There we go. So now I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to see if 1,500 feet is enough for a dirty stall, so flaps in stall. You've seen the movie Spaceballs. The way you say that, I feel like you're younger. If you're my age, of course you've seen the movie Spaceballs. There's some people here that are big fans of the movie Spaceballs, and now the second one's coming out after 30 years or something. They're making a new one. Okay, so now we'll put flaps in. It'll be about the same, I think. I didn't catch the speed, but if you're watching that airspeed indicator, you'll see what we got. So we can put flaps in now. Nice and easy. There we go. Full flaps are in. There's our flaps. And it's still, I think it's going to stall about the same speed. So it's stalled already. You see how it's dropping? There we go. Same thing. It went to the, oh, recovery was quicker. Recovery was much quicker. Your birthday's next month. Excellent. So it worked better that time. Because I knew what was going to happen, it did work better. But no stall horn. I don't know if that's incorrect or if they really don't have a stall horn. You're turning 26. Awesome. That's a good time to be alive. Yeah, definitely youngster. I almost remember when I was 26. I think I still lived in Oregon. I hadn't moved to LA yet. Now, let me see if there's a stall horn visible anywhere. Do you see a stall horn anywhere? What's that right there? What's that right there? Isn't that the stall horn? Right there. Okay, what the fiddle faddle? There's no audible stall horn on this thing. It's gonna be dark by the time we land. This. Autopilot back on. You've been 26 2.8 times. Oh my gosh. You mean you're 2.8 times 26. On my next birthday, I'm going to be the same age as the year I was born, and that means nothing, but I just thought it was interesting. I just thought it was interesting. I always appreciate Marco being on the flight, so I'm not the oldest one here. Now, is that a bug? Is that a bug on my window? Last time I only flew it for a little bit, and there were no bugs. I think, because it is for 20, yeah, it's collecting bugs and dirt. Yep, that's a big one for me. I want it to get dirty and have bugs on it. Give me some dirt and some bugs. Come on. This is the longest 70 miles in the history of aviation. Rope and Lowell. Rope and Lowell is up ahead. I am last place. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. I am the last in line. Please wait when you get there. October 21st, 1999 was the day you were born. Hey, you shouldn't put that out on the internet. '99. I'm trying to think of where I was in '99. I guess I was in LA. I was in LA and I was not 26 in '99. I was still older than 26. Oh, I found the lights the last time I was in here. Here they are. Look at that. See that? The dash lights? And they're coming from right there, just like the 170. They're coming from right there, see? Those are the lights. Those are your instrument lights. So not the best plane for night flying. And what was your first pet? Just asking. I get it. You know, I don't remember the name of my first pet. Oh, yes, I do. I won't say the name. I don't use pet names. Now I use complicated passwords. It's really annoying. I don't even know my passwords. My first pet was a dog that walked out of the woods. Little dog walked out of the woods. My parents said I could keep him. Literally walked out of the woods. We lived a little ways out from town. And then, a short time later, and I'm like 4 or 5 at this time. Not very long later, it got hit by a bus. It's my first pet. So sad. I don't have a sad horn. Oh, yes, I do. That's my story. Still love dogs. No one could, yeah, I don't know, actually, well, unfortunately, soon, everyone will be able to guess our passwords because that's where computers are going. But for now, mine should be very difficult. Your first pet was a turtle? I don't think I ever had a turtle. I think one of my brothers or sisters had a turtle at some point. I'm sure if I asked my wife, I think she's had everything. Well, every small animal. She's not had horses and donkeys and stuff. She's had all the small animals. So I now have a 36 knot wind, and it does not favor that runway. 36 at... Oh, the date is right in the way of the wind, of the heading. Stupid thing. Your first was a dog, then a hamster. I think my next pet after my dog was cats. I mostly had cats since then. 351 at 37. Runway is 03. So it's pretty favorable. But, you know, we would have to figure out what to do in a plane like this because that is not... That crosswind would wreck you for sure. Or not for sure, but mostly. Most probably, you'd be in big trouble. We saw some hamsters yesterday, which is kind of funny. We went to the farm store, farm supply. Don't ask me why, but we got some popcorn. And they had a bunch of hamsters. Hamsters, and they also had chicks, little chicks. A lot of people have chickens around here. You had a cat that lived to be 17. We had a cat that lived to be 22, so how about that? And can anyone beat that? Anyone have a cat to live to be older than 20? And that was at the time, we had 2 dogs and 4 cats and a rabbit when we moved to Eugene here. And that was the oldest one. So we lost all the other animals, and this cat just outlived them all. 22. Now watch, my wife's going to come in and correct me, because I could be wrong. Is this a dirt runway? It's dirt. Whoa. It's like, whoa, hard to do this. I have no flaps in because it's so windy. Now I have 1 degree of flaps in. In her prime, she weighed... Whoa, did she really? I've had a 20-pound cat. I've never had a 26-pound cat. So look at this. This is actually going quite well for having this kind of headwind. I think it's died down now. And... Whoa, uh-oh. What was that? The wind just blew me across the runway. I almost stopped. I was almost completely stopped on the runway. Your hamster bit me and escaped the day of cleaning his cage, and he died by a mousetrap. Oh no! Oops. Yeah, animals are rough. Bring those flaps in because of the wind and the dirt. So this is a great big unpaved runway. We're going to change the time. We're going to change the plane. We're going to change the weather. We're going to take... Okay, now somebody can play that Spaceballs sound effect. Unless I do it. We're going to have some great video. while I take a break.
What should we do now, sir?
There it is. There it is.
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Very good. Very good. Robert Harrison, hello. Happy flying. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. I know it was a trick. It was a trick day. We haven't flown a Thursday in a long time. So we are doing it again. I'm just going to pop out because this isn't the plane I'm going to pop back in. I've had enough of this plane. I hope I can make my whole flight today. Do I have anything to do? I don't think so. This is our first airport. Our next airport is 44 miles away. Then we have a quick 16-mile hop to the next airport. Then, oh yeah, we still got a little, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Oh, you know what? I messed up. I read my flight plan wrong. We'll stop after about 200 and some miles. I got it wrong. Never happened before. Okay. What was I going to do? We had cats that lived 21 and 22. Excellent. Congratulations. I think that's a good... It says good things about the owner when they live that long. We will be... Oh, wait. I got to do a couple things. A couple little things. I got to go like this. Like this. And we'll be right back. That is not the V-tail. muted. Here we go. I should have been doing this, right? I should have been doing this on my break. I always forget. Settings, end flight. I'm just changing planes, that's all. And it's fun to show some of these liveries anyway. So this is a C172. And let's go to configure. And I'll show you a couple things. So you can have fairings on it, which I haven't even looked at. You can put fairings on, and you've got quite a few liveries. Kobe. Hello. And everyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. It looked like there was more people on YouTube than usual. So hello, YouTubers. Welcome to the flights. So here's a few of the liveries. We won't go through them all, just a couple. They always provide a ton of liveries, and it's great that you can have wheel pants or no wheel pants, and you have your choice of GPNs. I almost got that wrong. Actually, I'm really liking all these liveries. Look at that one. It has aluminium. Sweet. So now we're going to switch over to the, what did I say? What did I claim I was going to fly later? A Scout? Look at that. With the Scout, you get wheels, Denali with the Tundra tires, Tundra wheels, choice of different, also your choice of instruments, whether you want GPS or just analog or float. Actually, that says float, but it's amphib. It's amphibian, meaning you have wheels and you have floats on wheels. Which one to fly, man? I don't even know. I'm going to go for the Tundra tires. And I think when we go to the liveries, no, this is where you get, so wheels analog, G3 analog, or G3X430. I want to try the analog. I might have to do a whole video on this thing. If it loads. If it loads. Oh no, do not crash on me. I will have to go to my backup. There it is. A lot of times I'm having this with a lot of planes, I don't know if other people do, where it won't load very good in here. There it is. But it loads better when you bring up the liveries. Now, this is already red, so what else do I need? Nothing. So here's all the liveries you get. Now, they're all the same between the Tundra tires, regular tires, and amphib. It's all the same. All the same liveries. So I'm going to go with the standard. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have no... Oh, this goes 116. But what I observed in a quick test, which you see on the... If you saw the pictures, like I'm trying to say, the card on YouTube, or just the pictures on Discord, you saw that it does a lot of cool stuff. It does a lot of cool stuff. Where am I departing from? Oh, we're over here now. There we go. Always good to have friends, you see? Now, this is another aircraft that starts up in a jiffy. Once I go in here, I decided not to use... I wonder where the 3 is now. I'm trying. There it is. So the 3 is going to be the one that goes right up north. Oh, and this airport has no parking. So I'm just going to park randomly. We'll just park right there. And set as departure, and we're going to be on the ground shut down, and we're going to start the flight. Boom. Boom. Anybody with me? Now it'll be that little game of what model do we see now? What modeling now? What are we gonna see? It could be anything, anywhere, all at once. I'm gonna turn the lights on so we can see this beautiful plane. And I'll have to switch a few things up. We'll just go like that. A little bit more time. What am I looking for? Oh, there's nothing on it. I just realized. There are no tie downs, blocks, anything like that, because this might even be a 2024 plane. I forgot to look as I was loading it in. I don't know if anyone noticed. It may be another 2024 model. Not fully 2024, 2020 model. It's another 2020 plane. Oh no, that's what I want. That is what I want. Look at Crisp Kind up there. Check that out. He's just floating in the wind. Just floating in the wind. There, look at that. Analog. You don't have to love the analog, but you should. I love it. There's your fuel right there. There's your switches. Landing light, nav light, landing strobe. Ignition master on, ignition left, right. We'll put the nav lights on. We'll put the strobes on for starting, just to let people know we're starting. We're going to start it, and then we'll need fuel, and I believe the fuel is already on. Let's find out. I think it's on. Oh, and this is working. Yes. Oh, and the prop. I need the prop forward. Look at that. It has a prop control. Boy, I was... It's quiet. I find that... Oh, because I have the sound off. I find that with 2020 planes, though, they're very quiet. Let me know if that's too loud. I don't think it will be. There it is. And it's a mystery as to what we see around us now. I don't even need the runway. I could just turn into the wind and basically take off, because it's more of a stunt plane.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Indeed. Oh, drinks. So if I turn into the wind and give it some power, I'll just be up in the air in about a foot. In about 1 foot. And I'm not going to wait I don't need to wait for anybody, because I'm the slowest still. Hey, Wraith, how you doing? Welcome to the flight. So I think I turned this... Oh, wait. I'm not done. Let's turn everything on. Ignition is on. Avionics. Avionics on and landing light on. Do these work? I bet they do. Just pull... Oh, no, they don't. Nope, those do not work. You're on, hope you're well. I bet you mean to say you're something, okay? I'm doing pretty well. Covering from my little travel experience, but not bad. So I gotta say, I don't know if anyone flies Southwest, but I don't like the no seat assignments, but I do like the, yeah, we'll put you up in a DoubleTree because your flight's 12 hours delayed. That I liked. It wasn't delayed, I missed the flight because the first flight didn't make the second flight. So they put us up in Vegas. I was almost hoping we were delayed for longer, because I would have gone to, not Gone with the Wind. I would have gone with Wizard of Oz at the Sphere if the delay was long enough. I was like, oh, we could go see Wizard of Oz. You could see it from the plane. It was pretty cool. Did you tell them you're a pilot and ready to take over? No, actually, that's an interesting little joke there. This is why, I need to change this is why I didn't do that. Because one of the things, they had a delay where we didn't board, okay? So once we boarded, there was another delay, and it was one of those like, well, what's going on? Well, I was sitting in a good spot, so I could see that ahead of me, they were speaking to somebody and trying to get her off the plane. So that's when you don't want to be the pilot of an airliner when that stuff's going on. That just didn't look fun at all. They were very, I think they did a good job because they wanted to get her off the plane and not cause trouble for anyone. I have a friend who's a gate agent for Southwest at Dallas Love Field. And isn't that their not Dallas Love Field, but isn't Houston their main hub? Isn't that Houston? They're new to Eugene, so I've not flown them before. And I'm okay flying them again because as of December, they're going to break off. That's it. As of December, they're going to have assigned seats. I don't like the no assigned seats thing. Others do. I think I'm in the minority there, but Dallas is their headquarters. Okay. Because there was a sure lot of them where we stayed in Houston. Full power? I should be off the ground by now. What's going on? Come on, go. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah! We are off. I see anybody? Do I see anybody correctly yet? I see. Oh, I was going to check to see if I had the V-tail. To go all the way to main menu to do that. We don't want to do that now, do I? I know I have it. I guess it could be not loaded or something. Now we'll see if this is quicker than the original 172. I know it can do fun stuff. Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, see, it can do that with ease. With ease. Oh, wait. Let's do a better job of that. Fuel. Oh, I forgot to turn the fuel pump on for start. Right there. Right there. Oh, yeah. Let's try that again. Whee! It's even coming out the right place. That even looks like it's placed right. You didn't have that one from BR Sim Design. You didn't have that one from BR Sim Designs? What? Oh, is that the one you did? Were you flying a different V-tail? Oh, it's another. Oh, no. I only have the one from Carenado. I don't have that one. Let me guess. It's a nicer version. Just a wild stab. Stab in the dark. I am not. Let's see. I'm not on the highway, and am I going backwards? I'm going the right way. Oh, I'm almost there. Is that it right there? No, that's it right there, isn't it? I'm so close. Reloading sim, but got in that one from... oh, but we'll get in that one. Oh, okay. It's okay. We could always use the camera to, yeah, that's it right there. There's the highway. For anyone just joining, we are currently on the Pan American Highway. My flight plan may have been a little ambitious today. I may not make it the full plan because I'm flying slow planes and it was a 300-mile plan. Now, I could jump in the V-tail at the next airport, but I did tell Orbix that I would show this off a little bit. So I'm going to use this as my video first. See if I do another one. This is absolute awesome plane. The American Champion Scout by... Oh, crud. I knew I'd forget this. Hangar Studios. Hangar Studios 713. Double checking myself here. That's it. Hangar Studios makes this, and it's simple, it's fun. Is this the one that this didn't work? No, it wasn't this. It was another one. So it does have... Oh, no, it was this one. I couldn't get this to load. That's what you hit, right? I'm hitting the right button. So minor problem there. You have 2 different dash options and a couple of different options here too. But that won't load. I don't know what's going on. They have made a lot of great planes. This is also fun. Wow, wait a minute. I have that up? I didn't mean to have my browser up. How did I even do that? How did I even do that? There we go. Now it's down. Now it's back down. Sorry, I'm hitting too many things on the side here. I've now got a ground speed of 107. I'm moving. Now we're cruising. Our next airport will be coming up in seconds. In seconds. Think we can do a loop from this height? Think it's advisable to do a loop from this height? I don't know, man. I'm mostly hearing Chris Kine's engine, I think. Hangar Studios, yeah. Got it. Currently available from Orbix and other places. And this is really a first look kind of a thing right now. I really am tempted to try this. You know what'll happen if I crash? Nothing. Here we go. Nice and easy. Uh-oh. I stalled at the top. I did. I stalled at the top. Okay, get out of the stall. And we'll try it again in a moment. We'll live to try it another day. There we go. That's catching some people up. Can't do much for the model matching. No, that's quite all right. Oh, so are you not in the plane that I'm seeing? No worries. No way we die. Sky, what's going on? I was just thinking about you earlier. Cheers. Nice to see you. Or see you on the screen. Well, my skills are pretty good, and this plane is so good that stalling at the top was not a major issue, man. Not a major issue, was it? It just wasn't that big of a deal. I can't remember how to do a shout out. It's been so long. Check out Sky Command for all your entertainment needs. He's all over the place. Playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, according to Stream Elements. There's only one plane ever going to be... Oh, okay. That is weird that it's not showing that. I just noticed today that I have that plane in the hangar. I was looking at my hangar because I got 2 new planes. So I do have that. It's just not showing. It is just not showing. But you know what you're not in? You're not in a Bonanza. So I still think that's a cool thing. I still think that's a bonus. People aren't showing up in Bonanzas. I'm in the Innie version. Okay. I have to double check that I've got that. I don't think I do have that one. There's 2 roads here, and I believe we're on the right one. I want to try that loop again. I just want to try again. So let's get some speed up. Because I missed. Loop it. Pull harder this time. Pull. Oh, now I'm fully back. I'm full back. Nope, it's going to stall again. It's going to stall again. So maybe I'm pulling too hard. But look how it just comes right out of the stall. It just floats up there for a minute. I did hear my stall horn that time. Didn't even hear the stall horn last time. The road on the right is RN3. Okay, so I'm following the right one. I've been on the right one. It won't loop? Come on, man. So it doesn't loop, and I can't. Maybe I'm pulling too hard, but I pulled real soft the first time. This won't go. It doesn't want to go there. It doesn't want... No, that just won't go. Good thing I have a road to follow. Oh, you know what, Marco? I knew what you meant anyway. Even though that's what you said, and you can see that the one on the right is mainly, it's all dirt. This one has pavement. So I was thinking it was this one. I was imagining. So you think they had added any fauna to Japan? I wonder. I haven't seen fauna for a while. The wind's gonna make a loop. Oh yeah, that's probably it, huh? The wind is insane right now. You'd think it would just push me over though, because it's a headwind. You'd think it would just push that thing over. Just go, man. What is my outside air temperature now? They must have it here somewhere. I have 0.1 on the hops. Racking up the hours. Racking it up. 19C 66. 66F. 66G, you threw me. I didn't know that one. 66 Gulf weather. Depends if the air is moving smoothly. Well, that makes sense. So maybe you wouldn't be trying the loops in this weather. Would not be ideal. And what is it? Is this still? This is still up. So I've got 28 knots. Oh my God! What is go? Heidi, look behind you.
I know. Here,
Okay, hold on. Hold on a second.
This is Harper. She lives next door.
She lives next door?
This is Gia's new puppy.
Is this the yippy one?
Yes. And
Are you the yippy?
she's so sweet. She's
Look.
chocolate, lab, and border collie.
Chocolate Lab and Border Collie. This dog makes a lot of noise. This is my neighbor's dog. It yips and yips. You won't do that long, though. You won't do that for long. Yeah. You don't like the stream? You don't like the stream life?
Her name is Harper.
Your name's Harper. And she's gonna bite my... She wants to talk. She wants to talk. Here, you take Harper before she pees. Don't let her get too excited. I know what happens there. Wow, and the plane just flew. I cannot even believe it. The plane did it, just flew on its own. It's fine with it. Oh boy, I lost my road, didn't I? No, there it is. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. So Heidi must be getting all the stuff, all the gossip, all the goings-ons. That is a very, very cute puppy. Absolutely. That was really fun, holding a fluffy puppy. Oh, I got a new, I'm gonna switch over a little bit. I made a new set list, just for fun. Just for, I don't know where it is. Just for fun. This is the wrong country, but... Oh, I'll have to make one for Japan. I will have to make music for Japan. I will fly Japan Tuesday. Sunday, I'm going to keep the tradition going. We're going to stay on the Pan American Highway. And we will fly on Tuesday to Japan. Now there's Red Heron. Are you in the V-tail? Okay, let me see if he is. He is. He's in the V-tail, and that's how it's coming out for me. Brilliant. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Yeah. Woo. We try and be family friendly here, folks. Much as we can. This is what it's supposed to look like. Oh my gosh. Well, I do like the beach. I do like the beach. Who knows if cycling my service would help or not? Who knows? The shadow. The shadow knows. Nice. Well, the V-tail, I don't know. I don't know which looks better, the V-tail or the beach twin, the 17. I don't know. Both pretty cool. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. That started out as a radio show, didn't it? I think it was a TV series too, but it was a radio show. It's probably even before your time, Marco. It might be even before your time. Oh, I found out maybe why I like horses so much. Why I'm always looking for horses. Maybe it's the my aunt. I was at a cousin reunion, in case anyone didn't know. Yeah, but not too much. I was at a cousin reunion. That's why I was out for a few days. And my aunt was telling me, as far as she knew, now no one's really sure because this was a long time ago, but my grandfather was in the First World War. Not my dad, but my granddad. And he took care of the horses. He took care of horses. Not on the front lines. Sounded like he was in the rear. Probably no one can remember, but yeah, took care of horses in the First World War, which I thought, whoa, that would not be a fun job. That would not, if you know anything about the First World War, you know that you would, if you liked horses, you would be losing a lot of friends. So that'd be kind of weird. Anyway, interesting. So I had, my grandfather was First World War, and then I had uncles in the Second World War, the Korean War, and cousins in the Vietnam War. And I probably have second cousins that were in other conflicts, I'm sure. Did I get on the wrong road? Am I? Nope, I'm right. This is it. This is the road to wherever. I have a distant relative who was a Texas Ranger. Oh my gosh! That's a little before the First World War. Although some, I guess it would be Texas Rangers were still around, aren't they? They're still around. BTW, highly recommend getting a cheap tablet for little nav map. Very practical. I have a tablet over here on my right, but I use it for touch portal. I use it to do all the touch portal stuff, so I don't know if I could switch back and forth. But yeah, I could get another one for little nav map and stick it somewhere, and then I would have one less thing to look at. I mean, one more screen. It would make it easier. It would, because I keep thinking of a third. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Get this guy out of here. That's awesome. Oh, I know I'm on RedScam. That's okay. I wasn't talking about my plane. I was talking about my controls. I'm trying to find that camera so I can move it because it's slightly off kilter. It is slightly off. Huh. This music is wrong for the set list. That's better. I'm just messing with my stuff. That's awesome stuff. Hey, thank you for following. Flipper Alloy, welcome to the flights. Oh, there you go. Gotta be in here to say cheers. Cheers! And welcome to the flights. I'm enjoying the Red Heron camera, our second camera. It's doing a really good job. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, there was a huge gust of wind right now. It just about blew me off the road. We have got Marco out in front of us. Belaramus out there. I think that's a new name. Debo Fly, Pie Fly, Midlife, Rope and Lowell, Dipe, Ogtia, Crisp Kind, Red Heron. Thanks for flying along. And we had a few more. Oh, Tail Rotor's back there. We had a few more earlier that probably had to do something else with their life. Just crazy. Crazy. There we go. Go back in there. Look at that. Look at that crew. You're getting, it looks like you're getting much better model matching than I am. Another day of model matching conversations. We haven't talked about model matching since the last time we flew. Oh, the next turn is simply a waypoint. It's not really a turn. What? You mean there are other things to do besides talk about model matching? Nope. Nothing to do. Nothing else to do. That is it. Look, Red Heron has them all. He's got them all. And all the smoke from all the planes. Oh, what happened? The Red Heron cam disappeared. Oh, okay. Man, that freaked me out. Another CTD. Oh. Oh, no. That was weird. I thought, how did he get my view? I thought you were doing something really tricky. I thought it was like, oh, man, that's genius. How did he get my shot in there? I think I am doing better in this plane. I think I've got a better speed here. I think my speed is a little better. And you don't really need an autopilot with this one. It trims out so nice. I'm barely touching anything. Barely doing anything. Well, since Red Heron crashed, I should try another loop, yeah? I mean, sim crashed, not crashed. Get a little altitude so I can nose down and get some speed. And I currently have a 30-knot wind. Okay, 30-knot direct headwind. I'm telling you, it should push me over, shouldn't it? Boy, this thing climbs, like, nicely. Nicely. Okay, get some speed. Let it get up there and try it this way. Nice and easy, 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 easy. Let it go, 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 go. Nope, it just stalls at the top there. Look at that. Does a nice stall though. Nice, what is that, hammerhead? It's not even what that is. It does that nicely, but it will not go over. I don't know if I've encountered a plane like this. I'll try it in smooth air. Before, well, at some point. At some point, I'll try it in smooth air and see if that makes a difference. I think I'm still going the right way. Yes, I am. I'm still going the right way. Maybe that's what I did that. I dove till almost 160.
It's only a game.
I got almost,
Why do you have to
Cybog,
be
thank
mad?
you. I got almost to 160, so I would think that was enough speed. And that's my third try with 3 different techniques. I'm wondering about the flight dynamic now. Because it does this. It rolls just like a dream. That it does just no worries at all. No worries. I wonder if that's these tundra tires. Maybe it's the tires. I don't know. I do not know. Well, while Red is restarting, we'll do some red heron type antics. Do some red heron type stuff. Now we've lost the pavement. This looks like dirt. I wouldn't be surprised if part of this was dirt. Oh no, it's just the sim not wanting to put pavement in here. Just being silly. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Will we get some dust? Oh yeah, no, there we go. I can just drive it. Oh, that's crazy. I can pretty much drive the road here. It's so smooth. It like... Oh, don't hit that wing. Oh man. Look at that. With these big bouncy tires, it'll just sit there. I'm at about 100 miles, 100 knots. I'm 140 knots. Holy mackerel. It'll just drive down the road. Gonna get the plane after the weekend and gonna report back. Oh yeah, okay. I hope it does what you want it to do. It's a great little plane, so I hope it does the aerobatics right. I have to turn the smoke off so we can see the dust from the wheels. So let me turn the smoke off. And we'll see the dust from those big tires. It's great that you get the 3 versions. I think that's really awesome. There we go. Oh, now there's no dust coming out. There was a minute ago. This is like the American champion cross kart. That's what we got here. It really goes on 2 wheels really well. There's a little dust. There's the dust. Hangar Studio is also the Super D. Yes, they're also those guys. Yes. And most of their planes are really fun. Really good planes. Then I have no doubt. Yeah, it's a pretty great plane. Good developers for sure. Ah! Whoa! Those rocks could have flipped me, which is fun, huh? The rocks can flip you now. Catch up with you folks in just a minute. Just 1 second, I'll be there. Woo! Jeez, I should do some photos while I'm doing this. It's hard to take a picture while I'm doing what I'm trying to do. This is just nutty. Just nutty. There we go. There we go. Oh, those cars looked like they were crashing. That did not look right. That did not look right. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a window. I forgot. I was going to check the window. I don't think it has a window. I think the doors open up. The doors open like a Piper Cub, don't they? Will they open? No. Okay, they will not. They will not open. That is good. What about this window? Will this open? What is this over here? Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Look at that. And this one doesn't open. Okay, so I can cruise with the window open. We got an A400 driving the route. Oh boy. Did we lose Red Heron completely? No, there he is right there. Question asked and answered. There you go. Okay, whoops, am I coming out like an A400 now? I think I am. I think he's seeing me as an A400. No, I'm way back there, I see. As they all pull away. I think I can get that light on steady. Yeah, let's do it that way. There we go. That's better. Much better. And it's even got those things for the stunts. And it won't do a loop? What the fiddle faddle? Uh-oh, did I lose everyone? No. I turned the labels off. I didn't lose everyone. Line tools. Is that what those are called? Line tools? I guess I've never known the name for them. Sure are a lot of rocks out here. No shortage of rocks. I probably better not hit that wing. This is fun. That's a new challenge. Two-wheeling it on the Pan American Highway. work out that truck. Oh, I just realized, yes. My prop could probably come back a little. Might be able to get a little more efficiency. And how's my fuel? Good. And yeah, pretty good. I might want to check fuel next time I get to a fuel stop. Or aerobatic sites. No idea about the spelling. Oh, okay. I'm just assuming we continue on. I don't think that's the way. I think this is the way. Yes, and the airport is coming right up. Coming right up. The next airport is right here, and we'll be just by the Atlantic. So we could switch to the amphib and try that. Nope, that way. There we go. Right there. Where is it? A little heights. Just when I finally get into a good cruise, there's an airport. I don't know what my wind. I had it right there. It's 28 knots, but it looks like I have a runway that would accommodate it. I can land 3.8. I think this is the airport. Is this the... No. Am I just imagining things? Did I pass it? Did not pass it. Oh, I'm right on the downwind. I'm running downwind. Oh, it's a cross. It's a bad crosswind either way. I have a runway 30. I've got 25 knots at 6. I'm gonna try this way. I think this way is a better hope, slightly better hope. Look at the ocean. Nice. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've landed this yet. I just realized, I don't think I've brought it in. I could probably land it across the runway. With this wind, I could probably land across the runway. I could just land right there on the taxiway. It's not a very long runway, but let's see what I can do here. There we go. Bring it down like that. Can he get it in there? Can he just drop it in right there and stop? Oh yeah, look at that. All right. Very nice. Very nice. The wind was helpful. Wind was extremely helpful there. Who else we got coming in? There's Marco and in who knows what. Who knows what kind of aircraft. Could be anything. Could be anything. Also bringing it in to the wind. And no, that looked like a miss. And a miss. Pie fly is coming in. You can put it right down where I am, right there. That's it, that's it. Just like that, boom. And if that is a 185, those don't stop as fast. But I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it says it's a 185 Tundra tire. There you go. Don't understand landing. I'm not a. I don't understand landing. I'm not a doctor. Oh, so you're also in the V-tail. You must also be in the V-tail. I'm just checking my map, seeing what we want to do. 41 miles to the next airport. There's actually an airport in about 10 miles just across the water. And then there's another small airport in 41 miles. And then, and then the next airport is about 30, 40, the 27 knots. Yeah, it's tough. It's crazy. Right, so my plan is to go to this airport. I believe I will stop here, which is Sierra Alpha Victor Victor. Sierra Alpha Victor Victor, and we will continue on Sunday from there. So let's get started. So this will be probably a touch and go. Actually, that might be a third break. Might be. Yeah, I might take another break there. Oh, we're going to follow the road. This was where's the road? Oh, yeah, we're going to follow the road. That is wrong. Oh, I took it to the airport there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all wrong. Why did I do that? I took the wrong road. I took the one. I messed up. Good catch, Marco. I wasn't even thinking. The highway we want to take is the 3. That's still the Pan American Highway. So that actually shortens it. If I take this up here and I get rid of this, and I get rid of this, that makes it slightly shorter to the next airport, following the road. I mean, we've been following the road. Why would I quit that? So apologies, folks. Slight modification. All right, gotta go to sleep. All right, take care, Cobra. Thanks so much for coming in and for all your help, as always. And this is why I will stop at this airport. I know it's later for most. And yeah, let's continue. There we go. Look, the wind is pushing me back. Did you see that? The wind was just pushing the airplane back there. Do it again, wind. Come on. All right, let's see if I can get off the ground by that point there. By the, oh, I'm not in my... This is really annoying, isn't it? That's really annoying. But nothing I can do. Okay. I should be able to get off the ground. Let me see if it'll go... See if it'll come off the tail. Not really. There it goes. Oh, look at that. Right in the air. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I was an expert, I could do better, I'm sure. Now, let's see. Those changes should be in my... Yep. The changes took effect, except I'm going the wrong way. Very good. And what kind of pilot does this have? This has A 2020 pilot. Okay. I'm forgetting what I'm doing now. So I'm going over here. There's the highway right there. Right there. Fly at altitude for just a minute. There we go. Sunset picture. This is actually a very nice spot right here. Little port on the Atlantic Ocean. Nope. I almost got off the road. So the road is here. I believe that's the 3. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's right. Yes. This is the 3. Bunch of highways right together. It's crowded. Crowded down here. Am I still alive over there on YouTube? I should check. No one has. It's very quiet there. Nope, it's all good. Still there. Very nice. Very, very nice. This also has some great wear. I mean, these guys just do a good job. They really do. Wow. That's the best part about the wind is you get the those ocean effects, those water effects. Wind is a little strong. It's just a little bit strong. Pretty much sideways flying here. Oh, what a great picture. That is airspeed in knots. So my ground speed is probably still around 107. No, I've got 125 now. Ooh, we're moving. We are moving. 125 knot ground speed. We'll be there in 1 minute. And I did bring up the Pan American Highway information again today. I'm trying to find the main part. That is not the Pan American Highway. That is completely wrong. Instead of Pan American, it brought up Pan Am. Pan Am is not what I'm looking for. Oh, that cracks me up. That is pretty hilarious. guess. I didn't go back and look. Vast network of roads that stretches about 19,000 miles. And it says about because there's several different routes in the U.S. The U.S. and actually across from Buenos Aires. I think there's more than one route. Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, in the northernmost part of North America, to Ushuaia, Argentina, which is where we started. No road in the U.S. or Canada is officially designated as part of the Pan American Highway, which officially begins at the U.S.-Mexico border in Nuevo Laredo and runs south. The highway is interrupted in the Darien Gap, a dense rainforest area between Panama and Colombia. No road traverses the gap, and no car ferries have operated in the area for decades. Drivers often opt to send their car by cargo ship from one country to the other. This means North and South America are separated. The highway was built in stages. The first, not long after one could drive across the United States on a paved road, was highway from Laredo, Texas to Mexico City. The second stage was Inter-American Highway Panama City. Previously, there was no roads. The little commerce, I lost my place. And little commerce between Central America countries. There is no road between Costa Rica and Panama until, concerned about access to the Panama Canal in war situation, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers began a highway in 1941. The third stage, which has been completed and which is not completed and may never be, continues onward to the southern tip of South America at Terra del Fuego National Park near Ushuaia, Argentina. Both Panama and Colombia, as well as environmentalists, are opposed to building a highway through the Darien Gap that separates the two continents. Well, okay, so that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Yeah, we are still got major amounts of wind here. I think I'm on the right road. I must be, because everyone else is here. Everyone else is still on the road. Actually, there's a roundabout. That looks like a roundabout. Wow. Appears to be a lot of traffic out here. Hello, good sir. How the devil are you? That's some very... We are in the Panama Steppe, I think it is. Have you been down here, Dougal? Pan American Highway on the east side by the Atlantic. Way down here in the middle of not much. Right in the middle of not much. Eventually, okay, this song has played 3 times. Eventually, we have a mountain somewhere. Eventually, we'll have something like a mountain. Good to see you. I was lurking on Two-Tone stream earlier. I saw you over there. No, I have not. I've been on the Pacific side when sailing down there. So we're going to be in that area in about 6 months at this rate. About 6 months or so, we'll be right there. I have a map with road numbers. You're golden. Oh, okay. I do too. I just never trust my map. It says RN3 on nav, so that's correct. Yeah, NavMap has it. NavMap's got it. I just thought I drifted. This is the Scout, Zybok. This is the I almost said the Pan American. This is the Pan American Scout. I've renamed it. Look how it handles the wind. You get tundra tires or traditional tires or amphibian floats. Whatever you like. It's a great little aircraft. You were lucky. Oh, you won it. Awesome. Awesome. Orbix gave it to me to show people. So anyone want this, go to Orbix and grab it. Woo. I can't get it to do a loop. I should try again. I have I've had 32 knot winds all day, but I seem to have new people here. Now I have a 25 knot. I have a 25 knot crosswind. Oh, that should be so much better for loops. Let me get some altitude. I'm going to try another loop. It climbs like crazy. It's a sporty little guy. Sporty little guy. Hangar Studios are, I like them. I think they're good. It's my first stream in a little bit. Over a week. This is really the first time I've spent much time in it. I got in it and looked at it to take some pictures for the flight, but I've not flown it much, and now I've been in over an hour and I'm really enjoying the heck out of it. Except that for some reason, this doesn't work. That won't go on. Now, what was the other thing? Oh, and it doesn't do a loop. Those are the only two things that are any kind of concern, and for most, look at how, oh geez, now my winds are worse, right? Yeah, okay, I have a 46 knot crosswind. Okay, that's ridiculous. Some liveries from, oh really? There's some liveries from Jurassic Park? I'm gonna kill the weather. I'm gonna kill it, because that's silly. Okay, turn that off. Clear skies, because I want to see if it'll loop. Now I should get a decent loop. Oh my gosh. 46 knots, but it does have a flushing lav. Oh yeah, like all small planes of this design. Yeah. It's actually the same one as the Learjet, the same laboratory. Yeah, It's right there. See? Well, actually, it is back there. It looks like a water bottle, but it's the flushing lav. Okay, it doesn't flush. Manual flush. All right, let's try it without the wind. Now, will you loop? Oh, I gotta do this though. I gotta hit the smoke. Gotta hit the smoke. Smoke on. All righty. 3, 2, 1. Nose down. Some speed. Get it all the way to 160 this time. My third attempt. Pull it back. Nice and easy. You're not going to stall at the top again. No, you're not. No, I think it's going. Nope, it isn't. Look, there's 3 times, all 3 different techniques. Now I have no wind. Is it finally looping? Oh, it's just slow as molasses. It is looping. Nope, it's stuck. Oh my gosh, get out of that. Ah! Yeah, that was all, there was no more pull. Chris Sky, there was no more, that was it for the pull. Can't pull any harder. Tear my controller off my desk. All I had. So you think I should pull faster? I was actually pulling slower because I've pulled too fast many times. Yeah, it seems weird. If it changed what it did, then that would be different. But it's not changing. It's just stalling at the top. Now I'm doing 160. I'm just gonna yank it. Yeah, don't break it exactly. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try again, just yanking full from here. I'm gonna give it a full yank. Oh no, see, it doesn't like, oh, that's weird. I just realized if I pull all the way back, it won't do anything. Nope, it just stalls at the top. That's all it's gonna do. All she wrote. Ooh, look at the colors out there. Look at the colors. Smoke is great. I like the cargo pod. I've got the window open, enjoying the breeze. It will not do it. So that's a little odd. I'm sure that they will hear about it. Now I have to watch everyone else's video that's made it. Bigger streamers have made videos, and so they may have gotten it to loop. Uh-oh. I'm getting an overspeed warning. Did you hear that? I don't know if that was loud enough. Yeah, it definitely is. I got an overspeed warning there. Pull that prop back a little. There we go. There we go. That's a better cruise. Did I just start? Oh, because I don't have the headwind, so I'm making a lot more speed. I just realized I don't have the 30 knot headwind. I've never flown a plane yet that stops at the top like that. I've flown helicopters that do that, but I've not flown any aircraft, any small planes that do that. I haven't tried it in all of the commercial jets. They might do that. I think even the commercial jets will probably loop in the sim, right? Just guessing. Definitely odd. Definitely oddball stuff. It's better at driving on the road than at looping. Driving on the road it can do. Looping it's not so good at. I think I've looped in that, in what Red Heron's flying. I think I've done a loop in that. I don't know if I've done it on screen. I'm pretty sure I've looped it. We'll try this some more. This is fun. It does this really good. Joel, what are your thoughts on the SH60 still? Well, actually, I think I agree with a lot of folks who've flown it. It has a lot of great detail. They've built in a lot of cool stuff, but the flight model seems to be based on an aircraft. It doesn't seem to be a helicopter flight model. And so if you're not a big helicopter person, you probably don't care. You probably love it. But if you're, if you want to fly it like a it's not the best. MH60 then, yeah. Oh, I am talking about the MH60. That's pretty much what I heard. Yeah, it is a shame. It really is. And somebody even opened up and looked at the flight model, and it sounded like it wasn't at all based on the helicopter flight model, which might have just made it possible to do what they want to do. So if you just want to get in a cool helicopter that, looks good and has a lot of function and a lot of buttons and fly the autopilot, then it's good. But I was disappointed. It does a lot of things that the CH-47 does, but the CH-47 has better sound, so it's more. It gets away with more. The 086A/500C is an awesome helicopter. Probably the best in 2024 so far. Really nice helicopter. No autopilot. And the S-76 actually is a great big, larger helicopter with autopilot. But yeah, I thought I was being too critical, and then I watched some videos from actual MH60 pilots that were saying, yeah, this doesn't feel right at all. And I've heard from a lot of MH60 pilots throughout my time flying imaginary helicopters that the 60s are really agile. Like, they don't fly like a big helicopter at all. And this one flies like it's huge, and it's not super maneuverable. I felt obligated to get it just because I knew everyone would be flying it. Now it's showing up when I fly anything. Oh, don't hit that wing. I'm driving the Pan American Highway in the Scout. Driving down the road. Wow, it looks really good here. I wish I could see it. Yeah, it flies almost like the CH-47, but it does feel a little better if you turn off the auto trim. Oh, that might be part of it. I also have a real pet peeve about helicopters that need pedal to turn. And it definitely needs pedal to turn at speed, which is just, I don't think that's right. I might be wrong, but I don't think that's right. Uh-oh, a turn's coming up. How can it handle it? Can I do this turn? Yeah, I can do it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Scout buggy. Oh, I've got the wind off. That helps. I turned off the weather. So it helps a lot. So if someone puts out an S61, which is unlikely, it better have better flight dynamics. No one's talking about putting out an X61, but that one I would be more upset because I really like that. The Argentine drift, that's it. The Argentine drift. Oh, that is the crisp kind's in the wrong plane, but the sound on that plane sounds great. All you can see is my dust back there from Red Heron's point of view. And not one animal. We've been on, this is part 5 of the Pan American Highway. Not one bit of fauna. Nothing. Not a mole rat. Not, I don't know what they have down here. They probably have something like a reindeer down here. An elk of some kind. Yesterday I went to Hawaii to try something out, and they had cows. They had cows in Honolulu. I don't think there's any cows in Honolulu. Plenty of animals in the chat. Ah ha! Oh! Cobra's not asleep yet. Zinger. Plenty of animals flying along too. Plenty of animals in the airplanes. Here I gotta dodge the rocks. So I think if I hit a rock, I will go nose first right into the ground. Whoa! Oh, don't do that, dude! Get off there! Oh yeah, the things we do to entertain ourselves. Who's that just wrecked there? It looks like, oh, no one's wrecking. It's just the effect is weird. Seems to me you're just having far too much fun. Yeah, this is a really fun, this bird is a blast. I mean, look at that. It's like a cub, that can do aerobatics other than a loop. Maybe it's the luggage container that won't allow it to loop, but I don't know how to get rid of it. The extra baggage on the bottom. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of that. I think I've made 4 attempts now, so that's enough. That's enough to say, interesting. Oh, now we're getting into some scrub. It looks like the trees and plants are changing just a little bit. Just a smidge. Woo! There's a squirrel outside watching me. Squirrel on my fence. Thinks it's pretty funny. Oh, and if you just tuned in, you missed a puppy. You'll have to go back and watch the whole video. There was a chocolate lab here earlier. My next door neighbor showed up with a puppy and my wife brought it in. Had a surprise guest. So we have had some fauna. We've had a puppy. Underneath GPS silver small tray. Click it. Oh, really? This right here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Co-pilot, cargo pod, cargo net. Let me get rid of that. Speedo cover. Oh, tie downs, GPS swap. Let me swap the GPS and see if the other one works. Nicely done. Thank you, Piefly. That is pretty sweet. I suppose there's a manual I could read. I suppose I could have found some sort of manual and read that. So I'm down here in Argentina with the manual. And this GPS works. Yeah, there's the squirrel. Sweet! Now I feel better. Now I feel like I'm better representing the aircraft. So look at that. No pod. Now I'm very curious. Now I have to try it. Yes! For sure. For sure. I'm just curious now. With the pod off, if it makes a difference. Maybe they have really good dynamics. And with the weight of the pod, it can't loop. Maybe it is extremely sophisticated aircraft. The opposite of what I'm thinking. I need enough height so I can get a lot of speed. Thanks for that, Zybok. That was perfect. Perfect timing. Okay. Let's get this thing up. Nose first. I've got no wind, so it's not a wind factor. Yank it back. Oh, see that's so weird. When I pull it all the way back, it stops. So there's definitely something amiss. Something amiss with this thing. It's like it won't do her. Isn't that great? All good though. I remember doing some great road flights like that in the Lord Fry's Scrapyard Monster. Oh yeah, Scrapyard Monster would be great for doing that. Bouncing along the roads. I love his aircraft. They're so awesome. Bush Pilot Jesse, cheers. Welcome to the flight. I'm out of coffee, but I'll give you a cheers anyway. Thank you so much for following. I don't know if anyone wants to. I'm backwards, aren't I? I'm turned around now. Yep, I am turned around. A price for that Scout? You know what? Let me look. Because Orbix gifted it to me. So let me have a quick gander. I thought I just brought it up somewhere. I had it on my, I had it over here. 1 second. Let me go back to here, go to here, go to there. So it's not so confusing while I look around. Oh, there it is. Almost. Almost there. American Champion Scout. Is it different? Any different than the Super Decathlon? Is it the same thing? Oh, it's different. It is. It's $19.79 US from Orbic, so it's going to be similar everywhere. 16.96 euro and 14.83. $30 Australian. The 14.83. I don't know what that is. Oh, GBP. It is right there. There we go. Did that come up or am I on the... No, there it is. There's the pricing. Yeah, not bad at all, right? Reasonable. Very reasonable, which they usually are. I got way off track with my trying to get the price. So I'm off in the boonies now. I'm off in the weeds. Trying to catch up to folks. Oh, we have one more turn. We just have 33 nautical miles left in our flight today on the Thursday Thunder. I really think we need to do one of these. Now, let me find something to make this not so crazy loud. I think that will work. And then we doing stuff in the background. I don't need to be talking about it, but we just need one more of these before the day's over.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder. We fly and we flip and we roll and we stroll. What you're gonna see, we're gonna look at. We'll fly under, we'll fly over, we'll fly anywhere we want. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Well, that was odd. That was audio cutouts from my computer. Can't even blame it on OBS. That was just from the straight out of the computer. Cheese and crackers, man. What the fiddle faddle? All right. Back to the other audio. $138 knots ground speed. Just turned in, watched the whole stream tonight. Just bought the Super Decathlon and really like it. Might have to get the Scout too. They're both fantastic aircraft. You'll enjoy the rest of the stream if you like puppies, because we did have a surprise appearance from oh gosh, now I forgot how old he was. 9 weeks. A 9-week-old puppy came by and stole the show for a minute. You can hear it when your PC is going to drop some. Well, usually I don't get dropped audio from the PC. I have audio difficulties just from one device, but not usually from my PC. Whoops, that was definitely a new one. That was a new one. Who doesn't like puppies? You know, hopefully no one. If someone doesn't like puppies, they're like a serial killer or something. I think serial killers don't like puppies because puppies will rat them out. Uh-oh, T intersection ahead. Did I already pass it though? Oh no, you're up here. Hee hee. Oh, I see. Go to your right. Go to your right. RN, yes, RN goes to the right. Got it on the old Mapperoonie. Boy, I'm starting to feel like I've been flying. I better switch cameras and stand up a minute. Woo! About 13 nautical miles, that sounds right. 13 nautical miles to the end of today's flight. We're going to end it here because I overplanned, and we will start at this airport Sunday. Sunday is a couple days away. I'm only doing about 5 things before Sunday. Puppies. I didn't note the time either. I should have kind of noted the time so I could tell people. On YouTube, I can make a short of it. I can make it into a little short. I should have clipped it or asked somebody to clip it. Clip the puppy. Puppy clip. Come on. It is a very, very cute, soft puppy. Luckily, it's my neighbors. They're not giving it away. Whew. You think landing on O2, okay. Oh, I've got my weather off. I should turn the weather back on just to be fair. Just to be fair, let's turn the weather on. Real time is... What? That didn't work. I don't think that worked. It can't still be daytime. Is my sim broken? It is. Look, yeah, it's broken. Oh, whoa, that's fog and everything. Okay, we'll go here. There we go, a nice sunrise landing. Dogs are the better humans, or what was that saying? Dogs are the better human. Oh, I don't know. I still miss my dogs, but I'm not ready to get another dog because then it's really hard to go anywhere. It's already hard with cats, but when you have dogs, the guilt factor goes up, and just, you know, trying to get a dog sitter is much more difficult. Much more difficult than a cat sitter. Smoking. It does this so well. Weird though, it has a dead spot in the stick. Except that the kids only love you unconditionally, and you know, to a certain point, and the dogs will just love you unconditionally forever. Just forever. Heard that from your parents every year for the past decade. Oh, the radioactive cat, Marco, she's great. Fantastic. Her checkup, they wanted to do checkups the place that did the radiation wanted us to do checkups like every 3 months. First every couple of weeks, then every 3 months. And the vet saw her and said, oh, you don't need to bring her in that often. We'll just see her on a regular checkup. So that, yeah, she's doing good. She's actually friendlier now. than she used to be. Her friendliness factor has gone way up. She wants attention all the time. Probably because she feels better. Wow, I'm still getting a lot of speed. What is my wind now? 33 knots. Oh, it's a crosswind though. This might make the road a little more challenging. Might be a bit more challenging now. I love how you ask how's the radioactive cat, and nobody questions it. I guess everyone knows the story. Oh yes, the radioactive cat, of course. Everyone's got one of those. I got some pavement now. Back in the area of pavement. See how we do. Oh, and the streetlights, the floating streetlights are on. Woo! Oh yeah, it's hard because I have a crosswind. This is gonna be really tough. Oh, there's a bridge. Look out. That was a dirt bridge. And this is gonna be a bit more of a challenge. Don't know the story, but it fits your street yet, doesn't it? It kinda does. Yeah. We had a little radioactive shot for our cat because of her, oh geez, what was it? Thyroid. I guess it's something they give to people too. So instead of having a pill every day for the rest of her life, she had a little radioactive shot. And then taking care of her after that was a little interesting. Probably make us live longer. My cat, speaking of cats, one of the cat that wasn't radioactive, that didn't get the shot, he was right by the puppy. He was interested. He thought it was fine. Nothing would surprise me on Joel's stream. So why would we question that? Yeah, that was just it. That was the feeling I got. Oh yeah, radioactive cat, of course. Of course. No question. Next I'll have an alien story to tell you. Everyone will just be, yeah, of course. My doctor wants me to have thyroid ultrasound next month. Well, if it turns out you have, well, ultrasound would be looking for things, I think that would be looking for a growth. And that you can't, I don't think that the radioactive shot works for that. But apparently humans can do this radioactive treatment, and they don't even have to do anything special when they get home. We had to do special things with the cat. But humans don't clean themselves by licking. Generally, as long as he doesn't suddenly start to cosplay as a nightlight, should be. Yeah, she did that for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Wait, humans don't? We won't even get into overly flexible humans. Ultrasound to measure the size. Oh, to measure the size, so you already know there's something there. Oh. Well, in most cases, that can be taken care of. That's why shampoo tastes so bad. So you don't lick it off? Oh. And how do you know shampoo tastes bad? When did you discover that? I know library paste isn't very good. I guess everybody gets shampoo in their mouth eventually, huh? I actually got a little shaving cream in my mouth today. That tastes terrible too. Terrible. Oh, now we're getting lots of trees, lots of foliage. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Lots of foliage. All good. And farmhouses and some terrain. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Well, is it Cocos Marija? Shampoo smelled great. Oh, they do. Shampoos usually do smell great. They smell fantastic. We had some mango shampoo. I probably don't want to eat it. Did smell good. O2 is closed. I'm still flying sideways. I still must have a ridiculous amount of wind. Oh no, we're down to 19 knots. This is nothing. Oh, the runway is closed. Well, do not land on a closed runway. We will be reporting you to VATSIM if you do that. VATSIM will have you call them. VATSIM will give you a number. 555-1212. Call now. We'll report you to VATSIM or Harrison Ford, whatever seems more appropriate. I don't know why, but I had my throttle pulled way back. Okay, I should catch up now. Everything's full forward. Do I still have gas? You know, because I forgot to gas up. I was going to stop. Oh, I was going to gas up at that airport that I decided to not land at. Oopsie. Okay. We'll make it. We're almost there, right? Let's look at that again. Yeah, we're there. Okay. So you're on O2. I thought you just were getting extra oxygen. As long as you don't report me to Walker. Oh, that is hilarious. I just discovered a channel that I didn't know I had that has Walker, Texas Ranger. Oh boy. Now, I haven't watched every episode, or hardly any episodes. Does he do the spinning back kick for every show? Every episode? Seems like every episode I've watched, he does a spinning back kick. I have to turn the music down because my engine could die. I don't know how much usable fuel I have. I'm getting down there, and it may not all be usable fuel, so let's see how she goes. Also get some altitude, just in case. Walker, Texas Ranger. I guess if I could do a spinning back kick in cowboy boots, I'd be doing it all the time, too. Yeah, that does not look like the best runway, does it? Going by this, I've got a 38 knot wind. Well, either one's gonna suck. There's no, like, great option here. I'll just try it. I think we're over the crosswind component. I think he does most, yeah, I think he does most episodes. I know he does in every movie he's ever been in. Every movie, maybe it was a contractual thing. Maybe when people hire him, like, well, you got to do the spinning back kick. That's it's in the contract. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Am I on the right camera? I'm on the right camera. We're just about down. You're gonna want to go back and see the puppies. Thanks everyone for watching. Much appreciated. Thanks for flying along. everyone and all. Marco, Debo Fly, Midlife Crisis still with us. Dipe still with us. Red Heron still with us. Did I say Marco? Marco's still with us. Okay, so it thinned out a little. Fly with a lot of Europeans. This is what happens. Dougal's still up. He's been flying for hours with two-tone. All right. I don't think I need flaps with this kind of wind. I'm going to see what no flap landing is like. Crisp kind. 1:45 in the AM. You're in trouble again. I want to be where everyone else is. I'm going to do that thing where you just go down the highway and you don't land, you know? Like I've been doing. You just float down the runway real quick here. Robert Harrison says, have a good one. See you Sunday. All right. We will see you Sunday. Don't know how Heron does. I don't either. He's a monster. It is awesome that he does. I think the night lighting is what's causing a few glitches, and then we want to land right there. Will you land right there for me? Will you do it? Can you do it? No flaps? Oh, get down there. Oh. Okay. How's that? Huh? Right? Look at that. Look at that. All right, see you next time. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thanks for flying along. Got to pull in here and bring up the red heron shot, and then we will do a raid on the way out. Put on the brakes. Going to be very difficult. This is very complicated aircraft to shut down. Hit some strobes. Whoops. No, not that. Turn that off, and avionics could go off. Oh no, I just turned them on? What? No, that was somebody else. You're confusing me. Pull that, and we are shut down. That's about it. Oh, wait. I just found some cool stuff in here. Pedo cover, tie downs. Yes. Yes. Hey, Ray, thanks for coming in. Look at that. Look at that. That should hold us in this wind. You really need... I don't know if those blocks are going to be good enough in a 30-knot wind. But it's better than nothing. Oh, and what about this? Will this send us outside? Nope. Because it's a 2020 plane. One advantage of a 2020 plane, you can do that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I got to go figure out what Heidi's making for dinner. We'll see you all soon. Thanks so much. Exciting times. Where's my thing? I know I got a button here. And then we got another button over here.
Hey, Flights with Joel, thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Marco52, hello. We're taking the newly updated Beechcraft Duke on Pilot Edge, headed to from Santa Maria, California to Monterey. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Let me change my stream title. All right. Yes, this was one of, if not my favorite aircraft. Probably